Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back to another episode of Redcoat's Revenge in EU4, and, well, the war against the Austrians is going mediocre at best right now. I mean, we have a decent gains in here in Italy, but I don't know, I kind of hope that Tuscany would start piecing out some of the nations, but I don't think they can. Austria maybe, if they're willing to get a white piece, and that would essentially make this a piece of cake, but right now, don't seem to be doing that. We should be getting another truce in Mexico soon. I'm guessing they are willing to take up. No. You are a bold one. Right, let's... Okay, they would be willing to concede Mexico. Yeah, again. If the nation doesn't exist, then diplomat is immediately available. Seems a bit exploity. So we've got 60,000 men there, we've got another 60,000 men around, well, not quite 60,000 men yet, but a fair bit of troops here, but they have about 100,000 here. That's a problem. We could start using mercenaries, of course. That would be fairly easy. Right, and we are gaining some sailors, so we could technically send an army there, an army there. Kind of start threatening them near their home. To force them surrender due to the war exhaustion or something like that. Thinking a little bit exhausting ourselves as well, but I think we would manage for now. Although the Spanish separatists over here are a problem. We need to get rid of those. Brunei has entered a coalition against us again. It's probably like the 10th time already or something like that. Hopefully I can sink their navy, actually. Right, so how much... Okay, we're still 10 years ahead in tech. Still got a lot of innovativeness. I'm alright with that, and... Yeah, okay. Ooh. Hello. As far as that they're attacking, bollocks. Let's get some force march going. Get at least a little bit closer. Let's see if we can get there in time. We probably can. I might force them to abandon their siege there. Oh. They actually gave up on that. Let's go, beat them down. Kill them all. Yeah, that's attack wipe. Actually, we can probably stop force marching now, just to save up a little bit of the points, because it's not free yet. It will be eventually in the... well, once we reach the 1700. But yeah, Cuba has the FVP right now. Bringing in quite a bit of troops. Of course, I did help with that. Fighting a fair bit there. Ooh. It just got Paris siege down. Okay, there we go in there. Gonna catch them. Württemberg has left the coalition. Ooh. Can we... Well, we got the numbers now, and we got a lot of cannons. Yeah, we won that battle. Go DC to Cambrai. Okay, so Austrians are not as strong as they seem. But they're a little bit scary. Right, so Austria is now having law enthusiasm again. Good. There's still a lot of nations here that we kind of need to beat down to win this war. Although Savoy is 16.5 war exhaustion. That's quite rough. We need to send in an army to get rid of that one. Ooh, we can actually get the naval first of the naval ideas now. And no one has taken naval ideas, so... Bloody hell. Okay. I think at this point it's just time to start getting mercs. Go with the same composition as I use in my regular armies. That would be 20. I'm gonna go with 16. No, 14, 4, and 12. Costs like crazy, but we need the troops. And we do have the cash, so I think we can manage this. Okay, we want the siege of Paris. Are they actually going to move in? Oh, yeah. We can get out of the way a little bit. While the army down here in the south is gathering up. Oh bollocks, Cuba is getting ganked there. Belém? Okay, there's a bit of a revolt there. Dutch still don't have a... Okay, a colonial nation is underway though. It's like 1 year away. Okay, get in there. We can hopefully give them a little bit of a hand. Oh no, gave up. Almost have the army ready. Oh, Tuscany is going up north. Okay, we're still sieging down Treviso. Okay, we have an army now. Do we have a general for this? Nope. Could we? Nah, I don't want to use too much military power right now. We need to for the ideas as well. That's gonna be a big fight. But oh my god, I'll be doing a lot of damage, but... Ooh, they bring in another 60,000 men. Can we get there in time, is the problem. Oh, we just got there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Although... Well, there's a massacre, that's for sure. Can the... Oh, Tuscany is sending troops. Ooh, but they just couldn't get there in time. Right, so we lost... about 45,000 men. They lost 51. They lost a little bit more, that's for sure. Right, I suppose it's time for another mercenary army then. We'll just swarm them with mercenaries, and that should be alright. Oh, they caught some of the mercenaries there. Reputation sabotaged. Well, thank you, Morocco. I will kill you for that. Right, can we... Oh, we won the battle in Paris. Or Cuba technically won that for us, but... No, actually, it was 13 colonies. And Tuscany. Native attack... Ooh, Okay, Gustavian infantry. Whereabouts? Over here. I'm alright with this. I'm actually going to make this into a proper army there. We'll always have a bit more in Africa. Right. And that... Ooh, right, that is still a problem. Might start flipping soon. Oh, and that's another colony done. Excellent. Dude, we can't actually see anything there. Alright then. We'll start colonizing a bit more of Australia, shall we? Because they're not doing it on their own. Might want to consolidate regiments a little bit. Yeah, we got double the army now, and oh god, they're taking a heavy damage. They're bringing in more troops, but so are we. Yeah, we won that battle. Oh, look at that, 20,000 infantry that they lost, plus about 5,000 of other troops. So yeah, 25,000, not bad. Persia wants an alliance. I will take that. Right, we got the army here. Let's make sure that we make this into one of those. But we'll get one more of the troops that we lost. Right, we did win this siege. Time to go down south. Get rid of that rebellion there. Fertility boom. But yeah, I was trying to work or keep the professionalism up. But at this point, the armies are more important. We're paying probably a fair bit in maintenance, to be fair, but I think it's alright. No, we caught the rebellion there, okay. Well, at least it's not shooting down any promises from Tuscany. Munster is having a low... Ooh. Well, I suppose their armies have been beaten down a lot. That could be it. Right, let's give control over Treviso. Wait, is Papal State... Oh, Papal State is fighting the Ottomans. And... Ooh, we can actually see Mughals now. So how big an army do the Mughals have? 66,000, not small. Oh, and Austria is also merc spamming a little bit. They're down to 10,000 manpower. We still got a decent manpower reserve, but we've started getting some of the mercenaries just because it's quicker. Controversy of investments. I suppose I'll take the extra prestige. Right, so we got up to 90,000 over there now. Oh, caught another rebellion. Okay, they brought the armies down here into Austria again. Aachen left coalition. Japan is having conflicts. Oh boy. Actually, we should be able to build a little bit more around here. Once again. And here. Also, I just realized something. I might as well build that there. Oh, these are different portions. Okay. Well, no, it was just... Okay, never mind. Never mind. So we use another few thousand there. Just because. Let's actually have a look. Oh, we got some now new places to build. Some manufacturers in. Oh, and construction centers. Oh, right. Let's upgrade at least all of these. And the ones in Ireland as well. There we go. So that's going to increase our land force limit quite significantly. Right, I think it's time to go to punish Palatinate. Just need to keep an eye on our armies this time. Yeah, they got a lot of armies over here again, so we may lose some ground there. But if we can start forcing out some of the allies that they have out of the war, that'd be nice. Hungary doesn't have an heir. Ooh. Successful raid on the Portuguese. Actually, no, we don't need to go siege down Gilbert, because Gilbert is not in this war. I wonder how much... We might actually get to the million men lost achievement as well, assuming that I don't have it. Let's, yeah, win a war with at least 1 million dead on both sides. Not quite there yet, only like 300,000 on either side, but it's getting pretty high. Right, we DC's Messina. They're moving in with the army, so we'll win them at the defensive fight there. Terrace on Iron, Louisiana, I'll take the points at this time. There we go, we got rid of these. We can march in the troops back north again. I'm not sure where the enemy army is, but it's probably coming after us here. Oh, we lost a lot of... Okay. Actually a lot smaller army than what it should be. Can we get there in time is the question. Yeah, we got some troops there in time, and we caught some of the troops. Completely by surprise. Let's move this army back to France. We'll make sure that it's actually the correct size. We must have consolidated some of the regiments earlier, not the shift click, but the regular one, so we got rid of some of the regiments. Oh well. Disease outbreak, oh lovely. Okay, so we converted a province there. Let's move this army up north. As soon as we get the imperialism, we'll probably take out Sofala and we'll probably fight Mombasa again a little bit and all that sort of good stuff. Capturing Africa like a true Britishman. Truce with Papal State has ended, truce with Huron has ended. They got a bit too much armies here for us to actually attack them. Oh, come on, how many disease outbreaks can one siege have? Okay, force marched towards there. I wonder, can we... No, we'd have to go all the way around, so they're on their own. Yeah, of course they can go through, but we cannot. Because thank you, AI. And your poor mechanics totally working correctly. Well, we pushed them out, that's for sure. Yeah, as soon as we took over the siege, it was over in one tick, but... Oh, hold on. If they use the army up there, they probably don't have much armies here to defend Ferrara. There we go, that's a sack wipe. From Hesse. Occupied Baden. Maracaibo is producing naval goods, excellent. Right, let's have a look. Who are we fighting again? There's a bit of a mess here. But it's the edge already, so yeah. Okay. I have a feeling that Savoy is probably quite beaten down. Munster is already low enthusiasm. And yeah, the total armies are actually rather small now. I have more than... I alone have more troops than they have combined. Not to mention all my colonies and all that, yeah. It's, not pretty for them. Let's put it that way. I don't think we'll be able to get the 1 million casualties per side. It's probably going to be a fight against Bohemia or something like that to get that achievement. Okay, they're sending troops south. Ooh, they do have a lot of troops in here already, so this is dangerous. Once we siege down this one, we'll probably have to pull back a little bit. Just to be beyond the reach. Ooh, actually. The Austrians are going west. I could catch them there. Send in reinforcements. They are going to have a pretty good position, but if we can get there in time, which we seem to be able to. Yep. I think we're going to win this. Yep, we won it. Casualties were about even, to be fair. So it wasn't necessarily worth it, but at least we pushed them back again. And with that, we can probably push in over here again. Oh, Palatinate pulled out. Okay. Didn't... Wait, what? Oh no, they did lose 80,000 men. I was like, wait, what? They didn't lose anything? That's not right. Right, we can't actually go into Munster because they have some war score, or they can't piece out Munster because there is some war score there. Well then, oh, right, actually, you stop. Did we? Oh, right, we got the extra 30,000 men here. We might be able to send this one to Munster, siege down the capital. Okay, and a fair bit of treasure from fleet. Excellent. Portuguese fleet, that is. Oh, hello. It is woods. We'll have 50,000 men against their 48,000. I think we're going to win this. Yep. We lost about 10,000 men. They lost 13,000. And we get... Ooh. Admin efficiency. I'm going to wait until January just to save a little bit points, but we will take that one. Right, does Mexico have it? Actually, we can check that easier with this. They don't really have any claims on these, oddly enough. That's a shame. Probably abandoned that already just to free up the colonists elsewhere. Oh! I'm an idiot. Should have been recalled, but there wasn't recall, so there wasn't a colonist in the first place. Oh well. I'm not sure how audible that was, but that was a genuine facepalm. So is Ottomans are fighting Knights, Papal State and Venice. Okay. Well, speaking of... I hope they don't take anything from Venice. Because I want those islands. Right, so it's January already. Let's take the admin ideas. Or admin tech, rather. Right, ooh. Oh boy. I have a feeling that Austria is going to give up soon. Or at least I would. 16.7... Yeah, they're going to have a lot of rebellion soon, I feel like. Some sieging going on there. British Columbia Trade Fleet, or Treasure Fleet rather. Looks like Portugal is actually trying to expand again. Truce with Mombasa has ended. Yeah, Portugal is basically trying to expand into Africa by the looks of it. Not sure how well it's going to go for them. Also, is there... honestly... Let's have a look at the Liberty Desires. It's not all that much yet. I suppose, I'm sure that they will get independence one way or another, or they'll be annexed by me one way or another soon enough. Portugal, no, you can go. Better not say. Right, so we'll cease these two, convert another heretic province here. Right, and we can convert Beja. So basically converting Portugal into lovely purple. Well, it's not really purple. It's kind of purple. It's bluish purple. I'm very bad with these color names, if you not noticed yet. Okay, there's a bit of a rebellion there. Also, there's... Oh. You bastards. Heading now to France. Well, they're going for level 6 force, so it's not going to be as easy for them. And we'll kill this army here. Holland, you can hate me. Oh, Austrians are actually bringing in troops. Luckily, so are we. 70,000 men. They are bringing in 30,000 men, but with our cannons, and Siege of Münster has been completed. Excellent. Let's go siege down that. I'm pretty sure that Münster will give up right about now. Now that we are actually... First of all, we beat down the army and we siege down the capital, so yeah, it's not easy for them. To put it mildly. Oh, we might actually lose this. Yeah, I'll send you just fold it there. Well, Tuscany got there in time. So yeah, that was a lot of casualties again. If we have a look at the total numbers now, alright, but it doesn't show the... at least the Palatinate losses, which was about 80,000. Huh. Yeah, a lot of troops have died in this war already. Okay, this army needs to pull back. Yeah, there goes Münster. There we go, I'll pull this army back to France. And call for peace already. I suppose we basically won this war already. Okay. Got a trade conflict casus belli against Mombasa. And we'll just wait for this siege to be done and then we'll end the episode, because we are actually over time already. It's been kind of a theme for the past few episodes. Partially because I don't actually have my stopwatch recharged right now for this session, so yeah, just using Google. Suppose we could go up, well, we'll go to Carrington. Is that to Tuscany? Another colony has been done. And successful raid. Let's get another colony over there. And we'll actually end here. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.